Hi, I've got a real estate update for Southwest Colorado in the Durango area. Everyone seems to be doing video these days. Zoom is the big thing, so I thought I'd get my squeakiest chair and connect with you. You put a face to the name and kind of give you an idea of what's going on with real estate these days. I definitely drug my feet putting out an update for this month. There's been a lot of doom and gloom. And that just wasn't really fun to speak to. Everybody knows things aren't ideal right now. And there's been a lot of indicators this month that have not made the forecast look great. 1/3 of U.S. apartment renters didn't pay their rent. Social distancing, possibly for 2022? What did that Harvard article say? Facebook just canceled all their in-person corporate events of over 50 people through June of next year. But there's good news, and that's why I wanted to do this today. Colorado Association of Real Estate, is working with our governor to relax real estate restrictions that are set to expire with the shelter-in-place order April 26th, which is this Sunday, I think. So we're thinking we can start showing property again. We're thinking we can start scheduling listing appointments again. We can do photography. We can place lockboxes. We can place signage. None of these things we were supposed to be doing for the past few weeks. That they kind of made it really clear at the beginning of this month that we were we were shut down when it came to marketing and procuring business. We'd still follow through with transactions. We could still do property inspections, things like that. If things closed or were scheduled to close, we could close. But pretty much no new business. And it sounds like that's going to change this upcoming Monday. And we'll have another update for that later. So that is good. That means we can start showing properties again. There have been some outliers in this market that would make you think nothing is wrong and that it's typical Southwest Colorado. A home's on the market for a day or two, gets multiple offers and closes or goes under contract at over list price, which is crazy. Because I did some numbers, some statistics. This is probably all reversed. Yeah, it's definitely reversed. That was a waste of time. For April month to date of 2019 and April month to date of 2020, this month, residential listings in La Plata County. Residential means stick-built, townhome, condo, mobile, manufacturing, modular. If it's residential or classified as residential on our MLS, it's going to fall into this. So in La Plata County of April 2019 month to date, there were 116 listings under contract this month to date last year. This month, April of 2020, there are 38 listings under contract. So that's a 70% decrease of residential listings that are under contract compared to this time, this month, last year. Also, April of 19, month to date, we had 64 that had sold. Now we're down to 49. So that's a 25% decrease. As you can imagine, if less are under contract, then less are going to sell. So I'm really kind of curious to see how April finishes out. And I'm really curious to see what's going on in May, now that we can start showing property again. Because the reality is, some people need to buy and some people need to sell. If you don't need to buy right now, I would still wait and see. I mean, the best case is that this is the time of the year when we start seeing more inventory hit our market anyway. If this was in normal, finger quotes, I can do that now. You can see the finger quotes. If this was a normal market, this is when we're going to start seeing more listings hitting the market, and you're going to start seeing your options increase as a buyer. This is a great time to hit the market as a seller. You're going to be just ahead of the noise, and people are shopping. The frost and snow has melted, and people are kind of getting ready to gear up and go, especially a lot of folks that seem to wait for the school year to end. But you have to be careful, because a realtor is always going to have a reason why right now is the time to buy or sell. So I try not to be biased when it comes to that. I just don't see why anybody should be writing full price or close to full price offers right now. In this area, every market's different, and we do have outliers, and every day is different. Our train is not running. I think they've got like May 22nd or 23rd. I think they've pushed that off until that week, right before Memorial Day weekend. So I think the train running or not this summer, or how it runs this summer, is going to be a big factor in our market. What's also interesting, though, is that people and employers finally realize now that you can work from home, you can do your job from home. And I'm really curious how that aspect of work and business is going to change and is going to affect housing in an area like La Plata County in Southwest Colorado, where we're already remote. But now that you can work remotely from home, for a company anywhere in the country or the world, I wonder how that's going to affect us. If people are going to get out of Dodge and get out of the cities and move out here, because they want to be in the wilderness, they want to be in the mountains, they want to be remote, but they're still able to work. So I wonder if that's going to increase demand. Yeah, there's so much. I'm 6.5 minutes in now, so if you're still with me, that's cool. Thanks. That's about it for my video update, and stay tuned. Hopefully I'll have one up for you next week and see how this cookie crumbled with what we can do with real estate. All right, stay healthy, wipe it down, have fun.